Three Grumpy Gamers.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of the Speed Dating Podcast, or as it's known to some people, RAPE. I'm Rolf Harris.
I'm Jimmy Savile.
I'm Cliff Richard, nothing yet's been proven.
I'm Maureen. Let's go.
Yeah, so I've got some good news. This will make anybody who grew up in the 80s happy. I think there's a new Dizzy game coming out.
No way.
It's called Wonderland Dizzy, and it's available now for free on online emulators. The guys who actually made the original Dizzy have made it and released it for free. So yeah, there
That's
you go.
really cool.
Could do with more of that, really, in the current gaming climate.
I think that's
I agree.
awesome.
Instead of people just going, money, we love money, everything money.
Yeah.
I'm in, as you can tell, you two can tell, no one listening can yet, I'm in a really fucking cranky mood today. So just don't
He's
set me
very
off.
sour.
Do not set me off. But yeah, there should be more of that.
It's good. It's good.
See, now, this is the thing, under the guise of the podcast, and then people actually like listening to it, that would be like impetus for me to set you off.
Yeah, well, the people in the podcast don't realise how very, very hard I can fucking punch you, do they?
Worth it.
And on that note, what have you guys been playing this week?
Playing.
Well, you'll be surprised to know, Michael, I've been enjoying some GTA.
So have
Not
I,
again.
So have I, actually.
Do you know what else?
Change.
Do you know what else I've played though?
What have you played?
I plugged in for the first time in fucking ages. I had some Battlefield action.
Yeah.
Had
Was
a
it fun?
game with my mate Spoon. It was fucking. It wasn't appalling. I was appalling. I haven't played Battlefield for so long. I was running around like, what the buttons are gone, and I was just honestly, I was just getting absolutely fucking spanked. So I even played like a scrub noob and thought, oh, I'll have a couple of rounds on Metro to get my eye back in. And I actually became the fucking meat shield on Operation Metro. That's how bad I was.
Well, at least you had a job.
Spoon was all like what was it he said? He said, oh yes, I'm Andy, I used to be good at this game. All this. So I was like, oh, Spoon, ha ha ha. But inside I was like, shut up, you fucking horrible fat bitch, before I come to Newcastle and kick your throat out. Alright, Spoon,
he's right.
shout out for Spoon, shout out prick.
Did he hurt your feelings?
No, I was all
Do you want
right.
to cuddle?
No, I don't want to fucking cuddle.
There's someone that's good at
There's some
Battlefield.
juggalos kicking about there.
And me and my other half, I nearly said better half because that's a thing people say, but it's not true. Me and my worse half, we both just bought a copy of The Last of Us again, which
Good
I've,
choice.
I've had it back in just to play, see where I was at in the campaign, but we didn't buy it for the campaign. She's saying, I don't want to play the campaign because I've seen all the cutscenes, which is like, that's totally immersive. You know that scene in Lost Boys where they find the grandpa's TV guide?
Yeah.
And he's like, he's got a TV guide.
Where's your TV?
You read the TV guide, you don't need a TV. That's like Kaylee's attitude, the cutscenes. You know, I've seen the cutscenes, I don't need to play the game. But anyway, fucking, we've got it for the online multiplayer because I did play a bit of it when it was out, and I also watched you play a bit of it down yours ages ago, if you remember. And I do think it's good.
It is.
I
It's
did
very
think
good.
it was good. I just like I'd OD'd on like
Yeah.
on The Last of Us, and I needed other games, so I just, I don't hang on to games, I part X them, and I always think if I want that game in the future, I'll buy it again when it's $3.
I think with
Wait.
any game that's like sort of that heavily story driven, like you can't help but like OD on it. It's because it's so good, but afterwards you don't want to go back to it because you feel like what's it got left off it really.
So I'm quite looking forward to getting my teeth into some like meaty online play with it.
So I shall join you on that. And how? What have you done?
I've been continuing to play Dragon Age on Nightmare with only me in the party,
Nice.
which is
Fun?
time consuming.
Haven't you been playing some fucking stupid hipster indie games on your like solo channel?
Yeah, it's doing alright. It's doing alright.
What were you playing?
I've been playing some Binding of Isaac.
I knew it was something
Some
shite.
what?
And
Hipster of Isaac, Binding of Isaac.
I've started.
Binder, no
I've started another Bloodborne playthrough for the purposes of YouTube, which is
You know
also
them
going
games that
pretty
were
good.
like, I was cool before it was cool. One of them games, shit.
So I've been playing Gears of War Ultimate Edition.
Ah, that's right, because you went to the dark side.
Yeah,
didn't
I
you?
did. I've got an Xbox One.
Good lad.
I mean, all I can say is, holy fuck.
Or maybe he's actually...
Gears of War is sweet as
Maybe
fuck.
he's, instead of going to the dark side, maybe his Cooper's actually like bringing balance to the Force by having one of each console.
That would imply that Cooper's important.
Alright.
I think it's just this prick we know who's got both consoles.
Yeah,
That sounds better. Yeah, I'll stick with that.
I still maintain I want an Xbox. I just haven't got the funds yet.
I will say that, because I haven't really had a chance to play too much on it, but I'm so impressed with it. I got a Kinect bar the other day. I traded some stuff.
I enjoyed the other day in the Metro Centre playing FIFA when me and you were playing FIFA.
Yeah, that was fun.
That was pretty good. It's a shame, like, because he was all like, oh, this is the best I haven't played FIFA for several years. And I'm so impressed with this that I might even get a FIFA game again. But then I informed him about the microtransactions.
Yeah. I was playing some FIFA not too long ago when I was over at Haribo's with Bingham. And I can't, like...
I know this is a
It's
reason.
tedious.
I bought a FIFA last year, right? And
FIFA hasn't changed for the past 10 years.
I had it for a couple of weeks and it was okay. And this is a real snob thing to say, and it's not even a good reason to not have FIFA, right? And I know that, but I'm going to tell you anyway. I hate having FIFA because it makes me feel like an FHM gamer. It makes me feel like not a real gamer, but it makes me feel like a lad culture gamer.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's like that fucking... I need to open a can of beer with my forehead,
Yeah.
and then, like, you know, right, whatever they do.
It's the COD effect as well. I think it's exactly the same with Call of Duty.
Yeah, I found out a kid at work had an Xbox, so before mine came, I was like, is there anything good I should be getting, like, apps-wise or games-wise?
That reminds me, I've just had a reply off can you remember Marty Elmer?
Yeah.
Brian Blessed's Muse.
Yeah.
Right,
A few weeks
Callum's crack. Yeah, just say that before I get accused of stealing his joke because I've just hammered Cooper for it earlier. He started a new gaming channel, Marty and his pal, Andy, I think his follow's called. Give them a look, check them out. He, as far as I knew, it's the first, as far as I know, it's their first crack at it, so let's support them, give them a shout. It's called Novacade, and it's spelled high case, Nova, then lowercase, Cayde, Novacade, and that's all one word. So that's Marty and his mate Andy trying to hand out their own gaming podcast. We should support them.
And they've only got one video out at the minute, but surely...
I'm going to watch, like, and subscribe, and I'm not going to lie to you, Marty, I'll probably troll the fuck out of you as well, but it's all in good fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, on to actually gaming news, anybody got anything?
Couple of things.
Go on then, you can go first, because I can't even be asked to
So,
talk.
do you know there was that thing we brought up the other week? I can't remember exactly the details of it, but basically it was something to do with like employees were given like favourable. That was it. Microsoft were paying people to give to make positive.
Oh, that's
Xbox
right.
reviews.
Yeah.
The guitar, is this a Guitar Hero
Yeah,
thing?
it is. Apparently, Rock Band developers Harmonix admits to having employees deliberately leaving positive reviews on Amazon. But then some guy on Reddit's turned around and went, hold on. They've looked at the reviews and they've matched it up with the names of lists of employees who work at Harmonix and discovered that like there's a lot of correlation. And even some of that's the thing that like Harmonix have said like, oh yeah, we think they were just genuinely positive reviews. Do you know what I mean? We think they were sincere.
All right, I see.
But on some of the reviews, it's like, I'm new to this game, but like I really love it, and it's like, really, Michael, such and such, don't you work for Harmonix? Do you know what I mean? And it's like, all right, so it kind of detracts away from what they're saying.
If you're new to this game, what have you been doing at work for the last 3 months?
Just playing solitaire, obviously. So yeah, little bit shady.
Are they not still working on Gears of War? 1.
So yeah.
That's brilliant.
But it kind of raises the question.
Do you know what?
How much of this goes on?
Oh, wait, it's not just them. Do you know where they've been unlucky? They're the fuckers who got caught. Everyone else now who's done it will be like, shit. There'll be like a fucking scramble in the rest of the industry to cover the tracks.
We're looking at you, Ubisoft.
Oh, fucking hell, man. Everybody does it.
Don't trigger it.
Ubisoft is a trigger word. It's a trigger word. And that hurts me feels.
Is it like Beetlejuice? I say it 3 times and he kicks
this
off.
podcast's going on the internet, So you can't hurt me feels on the interwebs, otherwise the whole social justice warrior community is coming after you. I'm going to dye my hair purple and I'm going to wear a t-shirt about my feels.
Ubisoft. Ubisoft.
I've got right. That's it. Me feels are very important.
I'm going to write a strongly worded blog about this.
I'm not just going to do that. I'm going to do that. And I'll tell you what else I'm going to do.
I'm going to use harsh language.
I'm going to picket Cooper's gate so we can't get in the house. I'm going to picket it with a sign.
This is going straight on Tumblr.
Michael Cooper hurts my feels. I'm going to dox drop you.
Tumblr, the feminist generation.
I'm going to dox drop you.
Dox drops.
Dox drop, yeah.
Awesome.
So that got derailed pretty quickly.
Yeah. So we just don't say Ubisoft.
Or any other trigger words.
Activision. I hate you. I'm going to get some pop. Fuck you.
Call of Duty.
That's not true word. I just feel sympathy and pity.
So, have you heard there's a statement Konami's released saying they're denying that Kojima has left and disregards his farewell party and says he's on vacation?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
He's had a farewell.
Honestly, he's still here.
Yeah. He's hiding in the comment. We had you all along.
Even though there is actually photos of him like saying goodbye to his fucking colleagues and that at his farewell party.
Or is this fucking Beetle About's going to jump out of a cupboard somewhere?
That would be pretty good because
It's not Kojima, it's
he
just
hasn't
a
really
clone.
died.
It's just a clone of him.
Jeremy Beadle, you know, true story. Jeremy Beadle had a massive cock.
On
On the other
On the other hand,
hand,
he was really small. Sorry. Did I tell you about the midget who got pickpocketed in the town centre the other day?
No.
I can't believe anyone would stoop so low.
Oh
You
my
love that
god.
pun, don't you?
It's fucking brilliant.
That's terrible. I once saw a midget on a full-size BMX whilst I was driving to Newcastle. I nearly crashed the car because I was laughing that much. He had little blocks on his feet, like the kid in Indiana Jones, for the pedals.
Was he not stood on fucking paint cans with bits of string?
That's a good idea.
So there's midgets who've offended.
What's in the backpack? Stacks of yellow pages.
So you know there's a new Sherlock Holmes game coming out called The Devil's Daughter. It's
On
to
the
be released on
PlayStation.
PlayStation, Xbox.
Yeah, it's been in the pipeline for a while. I think I said this before. I think I'm the only one that likes them.
I haven't I saw you playing, what was it, Crimes and Punishment?
Yeah.
And it looks alright. It's the kind of game if someone lent us, I'd play it and I'd enjoy it. But it's not really my wheelhouse enough to warrant buying it.
Yeah,
You
I
won't
think
like
I'm the
it
same.
because there's hard puzzles in it that you have to think, and you actually have to count and do maths and be
Oh,
literate
right.
and stuff.
Right.
Like if you're illiterate and you're like a numerical fool and you fucked. So I mean, I suppose you could play it on easy, or you could watch like a
Interesting that you
walk.
found it enjoyable.
You
then.
could watch it. You could watch a walkthrough on YouTube or Ring Me.
Yeah.
Andy, I'm stuck on this puzzle.
Oh, I didn't do that one either. I just skipped it.
No, I do them all. I do all of me.
Kelly!
You're joking.
What's 2 on 2?
Kelly, fucking hell! I'd have to restart the fucker. Jesus.
Oh, well, it's obviously that guy because he's got blood on his shirt.
I think it was him because he's holding the knife and he's got blood in his hands and he said, I did it.
Look at his name, man. It's Colonel Mustard. It's got to have been him.
I enjoyed it. I thought it was a very good game.
Yeah, like I say, I think if I picked it up, I'd enjoy it. But I'd just it's not something that I want enough to buy it.
I do.
We'll see what's like.
I'll get it. I've had a lot of them over the years, though.
But if you buy it, you can lend it.
How would I? Even back in the day, in the early days when I had a reasonable PC, I bought the early ones, and I've always said I know the game's not that good, right? Some of the Sherlock Holmes games I've played in the past have honestly got some of the worst voice acting I've ever seen in any video game ever. Like I wince and cringe at it.
I'm thinking of the original one on the PC, one of the very first ones. Can you remember when the big rage was doing real video for the games, and you would ask questions and shit, but the graphics were awful. The very first Sherlock Holmes ones I remember was 8 discs long, and the voice acting in it was
Fucking hell, do you remember when that was a thing? When you bought games and they were on multiple discs.
Yeah.
not CDs,
Yeah.
discs. Like
But anyway,
floppies.
I like them for the because I like Sherlock Holmes, like the character, the literature character, not the modern Hollywood action-packed remakes. I like the old school British eccentric opium-fueled Asperger's riddled genius. Dr. Holmes, Doctor Watson, and Sherlock Holmes, like rapport.
He's killing
I find it funny that you say that, but you actually like the new TV show because it's nothing like what you've just said.
I beg to differ. You're absolutely wrong. The new TV show is closer to the literature character than.
No, I was thinking of the opium-fueled.
Yeah, but he's still. I mean, that was for the BBC, so they had to change it up a bit. But the actual character himself, that Cumberbatch plays.
Oh no, I know the character
is very close to the book.
What he's saying really is that Cumberbatch is dreamy.
He's dreamy as fuck. Yeah.
He loves his big cross eyes.
Do I?
That's his hairstyle. I love it.
Oh, it's just cow. I love his cow. Yeah.
It's like
I like to say his name when I ejaculate. Cumberbatch.
Just how you abbreviate the first three letters. But yeah,
What's the Cumberbatch to trigger
I do like the puzzles. I do like the puzzles, but I find the games chilling.
Have we really just talked about Sherlock Holmes games for like
But I
8
like
minutes?
the game. I like the game.
Yeah.
I find it chilling. I find it relaxing.
I do actually like puzzle games, but I think I need to be in the right frame of mind for them.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
When I get Sherlock Holmes, I don't just sit and hammer it for 3 days.
Yeah,
Do you know,
yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's not like that kind of game.
It's a sit and relaxy kind of
Yeah,
chill out.
yeah.
Yeah, I like the ambience when they're well done. I like the atmosphere. I like that period of history.
The ambience.
the ambience.
Ambience, if you can be a team.
Yeah, ambience. Michael, would you care for a chocolate chip cookie?
Yeah, I'm good.
Not for you anyway.
You're a loser.
Tell you what, I'll take them all. I'll sit here and I'll eat every fucking one of them.
Let's go, winner. Let's go, winner.
Thanks.
Bottled
Is anyone
after-
got anything else to talk
Bottled after
about?
2 biscuits. Yeah, so do you know how like Battlefront's coming out soon?
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, DICE have been getting into a little bit of trouble because they broke when they were like developing it. They broke into national parks to get like photo snaps for the development of like the Endor levels because apparently it was because they wanted to recreate it faithfully based on the film.
Yeah.
And that's where like the speeder bike scenes were like shot, like the Endor scenes. So anyway, when they went to do it, because of like the certain times of the year where like the park people don't work, so the national parks are shut. So they couldn't, they were like denied access, so they basically just fucking burgled their way in.
I like the way you say it. They burgled their way in.
Yeah. To take like snaps and what have you. So apparently they're getting into a bit of hot water for that. But I think it's excellent.
They're also been getting in some trouble because of the what was it? The pre-order shit and the DLC and all that kind of shit I've been reading about.
I haven't read about it yet. I know there's been like a Ultimate Edition thing announced. I haven't checked the price, but I'm assuming that's with like where it will include all the DLC.
You get Han Solo's gun,
No,
which you can unlock in the game.
well, that's gear.
Oh, you're on about the early DLC thing where it's like that you don't even get anything that you wouldn't get. Our idiots are going to pay for it. Do you know I was dead excited about Battlefront? I still am. I'm still keen for it to come out. I'm not getting it on release.
I think what I need to do is stop reading things about Battlefront because all the stuff that's going to come out now is going to be like largely like negative stuff, and I think it'll put us off the game. Whereas if I go off what I played on the beta, I really enjoyed it and I picked it up. Do you know what I mean? But I think if the more stuff that I read about that goes, oh, Battlefront shit because of this, it'll make us not
It's
want
not
to buy
about
it.
whether the game's shit though, mate. It's about whether you're getting robbed.
Yeah.
Frankly, like I'm sick of getting fucking robbed.
See, it's interesting that you'd say that when you're all for like Battlefield Premium and that. Because it's the same company, isn't it?
Have you turned on that?
Right.
I've changed my mind about it. I mean, right. I was to an extent. If Battlefront comes out and it's like, right, 5 massive map packs, blah blah blah, I think that's okay, right? What I don't like is this, and you pay 10 quid extra for this or 20 quid extra for that, and in that 10 or 20 quid extra, you're getting early unlocks and blah blah. You're not even getting real DLC,
Yeah.
right? My problem. I know it's a slippery slope argument, but it's kind of proven true in the game industry to be mindful of the slippery slope,
Yeah.
right? Because what will end up happening soon with these paying for premium, they'll be like, they'll say, like back in the day when they started doing premium for Battlefield, right? It was like, pay for premium, you're going to get 5 massive map packs, they all cost 15 quid each, 15 times 5, there's 75 quid.
Yeah.
You're going to pay 50 quid instead of 75 quid, so you've already immediately saved 25 quid. And then you're going to get loads of extra guns, loads of extra dog tags. This is on Battlefield, obviously I'm talking about. Loads of really cool shit just thrown in just for being premium. Thanks very much.
Yeah.
So yes, premium was 50 quid on the Battlefield games, but I felt like you got your money's worth. Well, this is where I'm U-turning, right? Because you mark my fucking words, right? If we're still doing this podcast in like 2 or 3 years, like say if Coop was still alive then, right?
Thanks.
Sorry. What we'll do is we'll look back at this moment.
Ubisoft.
The moment.
On behalf of me and medical science, fuck you.
But the point is this: it's only a matter of time before they go. All right, we'll pay for premium. It's 50 quid. It's going to get you 3 battle packs.
Yeah.
They'll release them 20 quid each instead of 15, so you'll feel like you've saved a tenner. Right, and then they'll still bring out another 6 battle packs after that 3.
That you won't get in premium.
But they'll say, oh no, that's outside of your premium.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what's starting to happen.
But
basically,
the
it's
thing
just
is,
pushing you to say how much they can get out of the
maps-
average consumer before.
map packs should be free. End of.
Map packs back in the day used to be free.
They're always free. They should still be free. It's just
Do you know what I
shady
tweeted? Do you know what I
practices.
tweeted on the other day as well, right? At one time, games companies used to pay you to beta test for them. Please will you beta test our game?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And give us some feedback. Now it's like, ha, you know what I mean? Not only will you use beta testing for us, it'll be not be long before you're paying for betas you watch.
The beta test as it stands at the minute is like probably the best form of advertisement most games have, because they get people hyped about the game and then they go, oh, here's a beta test. Do you know what I mean? Knock yourselves out and people are like, yes, gonna fucking.
Sad thing is, I sign up for every beta I can. I've just signed an NDA actually for one of them, so I think I'm getting in for it. Made by the new game from the Borderlands people.
Oh,
Can't remember its name.
Cool. But that'll be good. So I'm kind of like U-turning on my initial support for premium packs. And like Michael says, if I really sit and think about it, I'm pretty certain, like, let's look at Battlefield 4. I bet you any money those fucking map packs will complete already, or nearly complete at least,
Before the game was
on the
released.
day of launch. And they could have finished them if they wanted, put them in with the game. It's greed.
It stands to reason though, if you think about it. Like, we're arguing that it should all be included on the disc, yeah? I completely agree with that, but if you work for fucking DICE, right, and they're developing Battlefield, they think of it as time versus money, and they go, right, we can start developing the DLC alongside the game, right, and it'll all get finished at the same time, and we'll time release the fucking DLC. Like, that is much better, like, sort of, that's much better for their time than finishing a game and then asking people to start work on DLC when they could be working on some, like, a new project. Which is shitty, but like that's just the way
It
it
is.
fucking went.
Yeah.
And if it wasn't like that, if they put all the efforts into the DLC after the game's release, I think you would get much better DLC.
Yeah, exactly. And
And
people
I know
would be
we
more
s-
happy to pay for it.
Exactly, we say this every time, but it's true. Look at Dragon Age.
Yeah.
The DLC on that was fucking amazing, and well worth every penny.
Yeah, well, so my whole thing, it was when I saw the Battlefront stuff about like paying like 10 quid to get a motherfucking blaster early. It's like, what the fuck? You
Some
know
of
what I mean?
the stuff I have been looking at though is like pretty cool. Like, do you know how you've got the whole like, we all played the bit. It was like a power up where on the Hoth level where you were like Darth Vader. Or,
Yeah.
It's been, because this is the thing. This is what I was wondering about. But I mean, people probably already worked it out anyway. Like, we knew Han Solo and like Boba Fett were in game, but that's the like sort of the hero like power up for the dogfight levels. So you're either in a TIE fighter or an X-wing, aren't you? But if you get the power up, you're then either in the Millennium Falcon or what's it called, Slave One.
Yeah,
Boba
Boba Fett
Right,
shit.
yeah.
Yeah. So like some of the stuff I've been reading, like there's like people have data mined like the PC thingy and that, and found loads of cool stuff. Like there's 4 new game modes and stuff, and like, I mean it sounds brilliant on paper, but I guess it's just a money issue.
I mean, to get everything.
You're saying that, so the Holocaust sounded good on paper, but didn't quite plan out, did it?
Well, it was all just a misunderstanding. Someone misheard Hitler. All he said was, "I hate Jews."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I had some stats for the beta for Battlefront. I mustn't have saved them, but it was some pretty cool shit. Like, there was like 3 million Vaders spawned,
Yeah.
3.9 million Lukes, and X amount of players, and I think it was something like 1.6 billion minutes played,
That's
like
crazy.
between everybody. Some good shit.
I mean, that's the thing though, like, again, like, all this kind of stuff what we're talking about, like, if I actually think about when I was playing the beta, there was some really, like, cool things, like, just that first time playing the HOTS level where you come out and you're like, fucking hell, this is, like,
Yeah.
so true to the franchise, which is, like, a massive plus point anyway. And when I was saying about, like, brain the fuck out of a, like, an app with, when you like Luke Skywalker, I actually watched a video earlier on today of a video, because like obviously that's the thing, once the Y-Wings bomb the AT-ATs, they're vulnerable to all damage.
Yeah.
And there's a video of some guy being the guy that gets a fucking killing blow on the AT-AT, and it's a melee. So there's this rebel runs up and punches a fucking AT-AT, and it blows up. And it's like...
Nobody just
yes.
walked off there like, yeah.
But it's like, that's really fucking cool.
I was in arcades today, and they had this new Star Wars game, and it's like this fucking pod you sit in, and the screen wraps around you,
Yeah.
and you get to choose your battle. So I chose the Hoth battle, and I was an A-wing fighting the AT-AT. It was fucking awesome. It was really good. Kind of felt like a kid again playing it.
Battle Bowie.
So Fallout 4 is complete.
Yeah, I know. All fucking 1,000,001 versions of it.
It's done and dusted, so it'll not be long before that's out.
That's probably going to be my next big purchase.
Me too.
Thankfully, though, like, this is the thing. I know you've been saying to me, like, oh, you need to get Amy a PlayStation sorted so you can play together and that will happen. But as it stands at the moment, us sharing a PlayStation and both having games that we both want means essentially I'm half price on all games. Because she's went, oh well, yeah, I really want to play Fallout as well, so we're going halvesies on it, which is ideal for me.
They're taking pre-orders on the Pip-Boy again.
I'm
If you didn't know.
just going to have to do that. I think. Well, actually, it depends on the money. If it's something outrageous like fucking 100 notes, then I'll not buy it.
It'll probably be about 120, between that and 200 quid.
Can you remember the days when like you pre-order stuff, you got loads of cool shit, and it was only like 20 quid extra?
Gone are those days.
I know. Those days were the best days. Where you used to get like massive fucking stacks of art books and developer interviews and fucking...
I haven't got a lot to say. I'm
statuettes
just
and
sitting here
shit.
getting angry today.
Yeah.
Because that's true. I am just angry. I just fucking get sick.
Even the shit you get for pre-ordering,
It's
like...
it's gamers' fault though. It's gamers' fault. It's dickheads who actually buy it. It's their fault. I'm doing a fucking Gamergate on now where it's like, you can remember when the media side like attacked gamers.
Yeah.
Who like attacked their bread and butter. You're all listen to our podcast. You're all stupid. Like me as well. I include me in that. I've bought some fucking stupid DLC. I tell you when it all changed for me though. Watch Dogs. I just got. I pre-ordered everything.
You
Same-
pre-ordered the big special edition thing that I did.
Yeah,
And
and
we
then
were in the queue to pick it up, and you were like, you know what, I've changed my mind. And I was like, really? You're like, yeah, fuck it. I'm going to get the other one, and I'm going to get that headset. You want the headset, didn't you? So you got that, and I was like, oh, well, fuck
Right
it.
decision, as it turns out.
Yeah, totally. I was like, fuck it, you know what, I paid for it, I might as well just fucking keep it. And I did. And
The only, like, other than the fact that it's still on my shelf just because I've been too lazy to fucking sell it, I haven't touched it since I completed it the first time round. And the only fucking time it's ever even entered into my brain was the piss take on GTA where I dressed my bloke up as the guy from Watch Dogs in GTA.
what
just for a
version of
fucking
Watch
laugh.
Dogs have you got? Just the standard?
Just the bog standard one. Haven't even bothered with
Do you
the
know?
DLC.
Do you know what made us change my mind? I thought to myself, I know that all of this cool stuff that I've been promised with the game is going to be dog shit.
Yeah.
I just knew it was going to be dog shit.
Nothing really lives up to the hype anymore, does it?
No, it doesn't. And I was like, I just thought this is going to be pure fucking dog shit. And he still got his, and I went back to his first because he had the car. He'd given us a lift, and he unpacked his, and it was okay.
Yeah.
the stuff that was in it. But even him, I watched him talk himself into thinking it was cool.
Yeah.
I watched.
No, the art book was cool. I love
the
art
figure that
books.
you were like, oh, it's all right, it's all right.
But the figure was all right. I'm not saying it's great.
And then a few days later, you were like, it's shit, fucking shit. It wasn't worth that amount of money.
No.
And, you know what I mean?
Well, it wasn't, but I did like the art book. I still do like the art book, and I think it's just because I really
Some
like
idiots.
art
There
books.
seems to be this thing at the moment about like a game is kicking off about art books. Going, who wants a fucking art book? And
Yeah,
like,
I saw another person on
and
YouTube saying
not just that, but like in comment sections on forums and stuff. And I'm like, me?
Yeah, I like art books, mate.
I've got an awesome Mass
In
Effect
fact,
3
I
art
normally
book.
find the one bit of DLC, the one bit of like pre-order content that I still think is consistently fucking excellent is the art books.
Yeah.
I was upset they didn't do a Last of Us one actually.
I like having a soundtrack available
Yeah.
as pre-order as well. That's a plus point for me. But just to point out, The Witcher did that for free. Doesn't even have to fucking be.
Yeah, that's true. You're right there.
It doesn't have to be part of a pre-order thing. It's nice, and that's the thing. If it was the choice between not having a soundtrack that I really liked and having one, that would probably factor into my judgment and buying a pre-order. But having said that,
If
The
every
Witcher
game-
just goes to show
Yeah.
that fucking it doesn't need to be.
It's
Like,
not
why not
about
just do
money.
it? Yeah, why not just do it?
If every game had a soundtrack and an art book, I'd be very happy.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Do you know what it
bothered
does?
about
It
figurines
does
and
work, those, right? That sort of thing, because CD Projekt Red and the sub companies of the people who made The Witcher and went off to do other things. I'm more inclined, even if I see a game where I'm like 50-50 on it. Well, I might play it. You know, you were saying Sherlock Holmes, I'd borrow it, but I wouldn't buy it.
Yeah.
If I see one of them make a game where I think, oh, I'd borrow that, but I wouldn't buy it, I would probably look at who made it and go, nah, you know what, I'm going to buy it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Them and BioWare for me.
Yeah,
I'd be like, fuck it, I'm buying it.
based on like, oh, I'll support them.
Yeah.
Like a fan, I'll be a fan. I'll be a fangirl.
Well, it's not even that though, is it? It's like, this is the thing. It's not really being like a fangirl. Kind of implies that you just have a fucking unquestionable fucking loyalty.
No, I know I'm
regardless
only
of,
joking. Why I'm doing it is because you vote with your wallet. At the end of the day, the only thing that works is voting with your shekels.
Yeah, but my point is it's not being a fangirl supporting a company who are consistently good.
Yeah.
Like,
And
that's
who
just
actually-
smart. That's just sense.
And who actually think about the fan,
Yeah.
the players.
That is voting with your wallet.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I agree. That's why I said it. I was joking. You're a fucking fangirl, though. You're my fangirl, so cock.
No,
No, I tried.
I haven't brought me magnifying glass.
Oh well, I've got one here. Hang on. There it is. Yeah.
It's not powerful enough.
All right, it's not.
Besides, I don't think we'd fit an electron microscope in your house.
So,
It's pretty good. But we would.
I'd make it work.
God,
Fucking wedged in through the window.
just get creative, wouldn't I?
so have you all seen the Grand Theft Auto mod for the Hulk?
Is he still talking?
No, I haven't.
The Hulk?
The Hulk
A
Grand
mod,
Theft
it's a
Auto.
PC mod.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
You can do full on Hulk smash, pick up trains.
That's pretty fucking good. Whoever did that is a legend. That is... Oh, look at that!
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
It's awesome, isn't it?
Yeah. Imagine jumping to a server to find that.
What I think Rockstar should do, right, is any good mods like that, they should just fucking fold into the game anyway.
Buy them off the people who did them. and
That's the
put
thing,
them in.
because that Hunt the Beast thing, right? It's
pretty good.
Yeah, imagine if the Hunt the Beast thing
Was the Hulk.
was the Hulk.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Exactly. So Rockstar,
You could take out a whole party of people
Yeah.
in one hit.
Rockstar
Train.
should,
Aye.
Yeah.
Rockstar should just keep an eye on the modern community, and anything that's really good but not over the top, they should fucking just be like, right, we'll buy this mod off you, and we'll fucking fine tune it, and we'll shot it in the game.
Pretty good, like.
That'd be fucking awesome.
So you know how you're on about the DLC for that train game?
Yeah, Train Simulator, where it's like £2,000.
£2,000 I've got a beat.
That was during the sale on Steam.
Rock Band 4, if you bought every song from the PlayStation Store for $1.99, the total would have been $3,926.27.
Yeah, but that's dollars, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it
that-
might be less than £2,000.
No, it's not. That's about two.
How much was it? Did you say?
$3,926. So you're
It
looking
probably
at
is
about
more than £2,000.
$2,500.
Yeah.
Probably more. It's insane. So I've got something that we both that we all both love and hate, remakes. So on the good side of it is, can you remember the most awesome game called Day of the Tentacle?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
getting remade and released on PS4, Xbox One.
Happy days.
all that
I
shit.
don't remember this.
It was a PC game. Can you remember Monkey Island?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
That kind of thing.
Right.
About an alien invasion.
I love Monkey Island.
It's fucking awesome. Bad part of it is Square Enix have decided that
They're going to do it all the time.
the whole back catalogue's getting done.
Yeah, which I think is a fucking...
Huge mistake.
It's a trigger word for him. Remakes! Oh!
But it's true, we've all said, oh, fuck remakes, but at the same time we've all been going, oh, I can't
Do you know what
wait
it
for
is?
this to get
Do
remakes.
you know what it is? I don't actually mind remakes, but what I think the problem is like it's a license to print money, so people are going, let's just remake this instead of developing a new IP.
The thing is, though, I've just rebought The Last of Us. I nearly bought God of War. I hate myself. It's like, what do you call them monks who used to self-flagellate? I feel like one of them. Every time I'm about to buy a remake.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I
You
don't know
should
why
just-
you buy God of War.
Well, why wouldn't I? I've never played it.
Oh, well, that's a good enough reason, I suppose, but the remake of God of War is exactly the same as the PS3 version. They haven't bumped the graphics up at all.
It's just the same. It's just a port, essentially.
I've never played it, though.
It's a really good game.
It's good if you like hack and slashy type stuff.
I'm not bothered about them.
Yeah.
Well, I like Greek mythology stuff.
Yeah.
And the opening scene when you're walking up that Titan,
Yeah.
that's really fucking cool.
So, yeah, I agree. I like stuff like that. I mean, like Dante's Inferno, I played that, and I didn't like. It was really short, right? And it was reasonably polished. But the thing that drew us in was like, I mean, they had taken some liberties with the story,
Yeah.
but obviously it was based on a fucking like a port. You know what I mean? But they'd made him kick ass. But like that kind of like the circles of hell and like Taylor and everything around that. Like I was like, that's like really cool. I really enjoyed that.
I mean, out of the two of them, I prefer God.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So
Well, that's the thing. This is the thing with God of War. In that kind of genre, that's like the benchmark. It's kind of the same way how like with any fucking MMO gets compared to Warcraft. It's the same
What the
thing.
fuck was the one I played on the PlayStation 2 years ago? Where you're like
Everything's a God of War clone.
you're like a Greek soldier or something. And you, oh, what was it? And that was like a hack and slash platformery
it's
thing.
probably God of War 2 or God of War.
Do you know what it might have been? I might have played it.
You got to fight Ares in one of them, I think.
I might have played it.
You fight Minotaurs and all that sort of shit.
You might have played one of the.
Medusa.
Is there a level where there's a Cyclops pulls itself up over a cliff?
Sounds familiar? Probably.
It sounds very God of War.
And
Yeah,
then
it
you've got
does.
you've got to beat its hands, then beat its eye.
Yeah, that sounds very God of War.
Yeah.
I think I did play
I
that.
can't remember the first two too much because last time I played them was PS2.
Yeah, I think it was. Do you know what? I think I did play it then.
It was a
Wow.
good game.
I must have smoked a lot of pot then.
So the PlayStation Store's got a wish list. Woo.
So what?
Yeah, I know,
Apparently
like-
everybody's like, "Oh, isn't this the greatest thing ever?"
No,
That's the
Online.
thing. I read it because I did my usual thing.
Oh, they're going to know what they're going to do, man. They already know what they're going to fucking put on, and they're going to pretend that they've listened, and they're going to just put on what they already know they're going to put on. Just like the vote thing. Nobody voted for that game. It was the most least voted game there. The other two games were miles better than the game.
What's the opposite of
that
his
got
trigger word?
picked, right?
I don't know.
Biscuits.
Trigger.
Biscuits.
Yeah, biscuits. are pretty good,
Biscuits.
yeah.
But fucking this thing now with the wish list, it's bullshit. They'll go like, oh, how can we fucking palm this old shit off on them again? Make them think they've asked for it.
No, it doesn't work like that.
No,
it's
the
like
wish
an
list-
Amazon wish list.
Yeah.
So there's something that's already on the PlayStation Store. You basically, it gives you a box to put it in so you can come back to it later.
So you don't have to troll through the fucking store
Yeah,
looking for it
basically.
Oh, I
again.
thought you meant a wish list as in like,
Or for PS Plus.
you know the what? Yeah, I thought that's what
Yeah.
you meant.
No, I know what you mean, but nah, it's literally like, oh, I like this game, but I don't want to buy it yet in the wish list.
So it's basically a basket then.
Yeah. But I'm assuming, I haven't actually tried, but can you buy games for other people on the PlayStation Store?
Not that I know of.
Maybe that's what they're going to roll out to go with the wish list. Because that's generally the whole point of a wish list, really.
I wish they'd fucking start listening to the fucking customers rather
like,
than just
literally
rolling out
my
crap.
present buying thing for most people
Right.
is like what's on their Amazon wish list.
Right, well, here is my point of view with the PlayStation Store. Other than me free PS Plus stuff, I don't give a fuck about it, because why would I spend 20 quid more on anything when I can walk my
Yeah.
fucking lazy ass down the town centre and buy the game for less money? The PlayStation Store means nothing to me.
Yeah, the price never drops on games on that
I'll tell you what
unless
I
it's during a
also
sale.
enjoy. I love the way they think we forgot, but I remember the big PlayStation 4 announcement at E3, where a large portion of that announcement was dedicated to like all the improvements we were making with the cloud and all this stuff, and then there was that dude on saying another thing as well, we're going to keep the store competitive. When the prices drop for a game in the real world, you'll see them drop online, and we're going to try and be competitive and make our online prices better. They said that. They said that. We're what, 2-3 years into the life of the console now, and they haven't done it. They're full of fucking shit.
Yeah.
They are dropping the price of a 500 gigabyte PS4 though in the EU and the UK shortly.
And in Australia.
To what?
Yeah. Yeah, for a 500 gig one, $299.
That's alright, that's good. That's like 100 quid off what I
Yeah.
paid. Well, I would have paid for mine if I hadn't blagged it on a phone contract.
But basically, I think that's in response to the fact that the Xbox price has dropped by
Well,
was it like $50 or something.
That's a good thing.
But it's just in the run up to Christmas. Do you know what I mean?
Well, that's a good thing
yeah.
though as well. It's competition,
Yeah.
you know.
Well, what's your take on PS Plus lately?
They think it's shit. I think it's a waste of fucking time. I only pay it so that I can play GTA online.
I think
Is that the only reason you paid?
I think even if I never play all the fucking games, it's still value for money if I'd bought them.
It's not my.
And it's
the
like
games are garbage.
usually it's like a fucking time sink in between better titles.
The
See,
games
for
are-
me, it was the only reason I
Right.
paid for it was to get the games, and now the
Yeah.
games are
We're
shit.
in my front room now, so I'm going to quickly do this. Surely this will still be able to hear me, right?
But it goes back to what I was saying last week about how all the titles we're getting at the minute are shit, but in a few years' time they'll probably be better.
Yeah, but this is how shit they are, right? Watch. So I'll go into my PlayStation Store now.
I suppose the argument could be why bother with PlayStation Plus until a few years' time, which is a
'Cause I need
sound
to play
argument, I
online.
guess.
Right. Will it be in my library? Guess so. Are these me board games, stuff that I've installed, or is this everything that I've ticked on?
Everything you've done, so
Right. Time Attacks, PlayStation, no, I've never played. Super Time Force, Ultra, never played. Testagrad, never played. Super Meat Boy, never played. Strider, never played. Sticks, haven't played it yet, but I probably will, so there's one. Super Expanded 2, no chance. Zoo, no chance. Sticking to the Man, no chance. Spelunky, no chance.
no chance.
Skulls,
Spelunky and Stick with the Man were actually alright.
Secret Punchers, no chance. Rocket League,
Spelunky's
no
not
chance.
bad either.
Reality, I'm not going to go through the whole list because
You played Pix the Cat, and you can't lie about that.
I did play Pix the Cat, that was fucking brilliant. That was a game.
Counter Spy, you were raving about that until you played it.
Which one?
Counter Spy?
That's good.
Yeah.
I liked Counter Spy.
Yeah, I did. I just thought
Right,
it was too
so
short.
that's what, out of all the games, I've had my PlayStation, whoa, nearly 2 years now, is it?
The thing is though, is like
2, 3, maybe 3, 4 games. Considering you get 4 or 5 a month, that's pretty bad hit rate. That is just a lot of garbage thrown at you. I did play, Philip Poisson, the chippy guy, the guy who runs a chip shop.
Philippe Poisson.
I played his game for a bit because it'd been raved about so much. I'm lying about Super Meat Boy, I'll try that.
Fez is garbage.
But Fez is a fucking donkey's cock.
See, this is the thing though, like to play devil's advocate, right? They're not the kind of games we're interested in, but indie games do have a fucking like.
I like some indie games.
There are people who like love fucking the death of indie games, and for some people, the shit they get every week's right up their alley. I
Like
bet.
Sticks and stuff like that. I can't wait to play that.
But just
That's an indie game. Super Meat Boy, I'll play that. That's an indie. Super Meat Boy, my cousin just says, oh, it's like Rayman with meat. So I'll play that, because Rayman was pretty good.
you need reflexes for Super Meat Boy.
I'll be good at it then.
It's like timing
I'll
and
be good at it.
reflexes.
I'm good at that.
So you know the Xbox One pretty much copied and done.
If I
Games
didn't
with
have
gold.
timing and
Right,
reflexes, right, by now your man would have successfully knocked me out and raped me.
Yeah.
Lovely. So the game, the games with gold, they give you a AAA title at the first of every month, along with an indie game. Then on the 14th of that month, they take the AAA game away and replace it with another indie game.
So you won't get a keep it for those 14 days.
No.
No,
Once you
have 40
download
days
it,
to get it.
yeah,
Right.
you got 14
Alright,
days to get
alright.
it, and that's how it's been explained to us. Because I got mine after the 14th, so I missed out on where it was Tomb Raider, but
It's pretty good.
it's not an awesome game, but you know, free.
Good,
Yeah, for free. Yeah.
So are you our Xbox salesman now? Is that what's happening?
I think so. No,
I
but
think basically what you're saying is
It's better.
gaming for gold's better than PS Plus.
Of course it
Yeah.
is. It's mate, I've never doubted that.
the
Do you know-
games I got, the two indie games I got were Walking Dead Season 1 and Valiant Hearts,
There you go.
both of which I've already got for the PS4, but still.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Both of which are pretty good.
Here's the thing as well, right? Xbox as well. Their servers is so much more stable. Everything's better.
Do you know what, the apps for the fucker is so much better than the PlayStation.
GTA, right? On PlayStation, how many times have we been near the end of a heist? And I play with my mate Ashley, who lives in America. All right, I know I'm connecting from UK to the
Yeah, there's
States,
always going to be some ping issues there.
but like him disappearing out of the heist on the last day, like say Prison Break, you've all got in the Vellum.
yeah.
The Vellum's took off. You're flying. All you've got to do is a parachute jump and then get in a helicopter. You've finished the heist.
Yeah.
Right? Suddenly, you cannot complete this heist. Insufficient players. The players left the heist. Ashley did not leave the heist. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that doesn't, from my understanding, is that doesn't happen anywhere near as frequently with Xbox.
Like,
With
how the fuck can PS Plus, the online service, be worse when we start paying for it? I just can't wrap
I've
my head
never
around
understood
it.
that. It was fucking mint when it was free.
It was?
And that's the thing, like, the games you got on the PS3 and PlayStation Plus were fucking awesome. Again, though, like,
See, I
like
didn't have
what
to
we
pay
said,
to
it was
pay
in the
online.
end of the console's life cycle and loads
See, the
of
thing is,
fucking
right,
things are out, but still.
You keep talking about that like the PlayStation's only been out for 4 months.
Yeah,
It's been out a few years now.
Yeah, but I'm saying, you can't compare 2 years to fucking 7 years.
No, but
Even if
hang
the
on.
Killzone, right? Even if the
But
other
I'm not.
Killzone.
This is the thing. I'm not saying the PlayStation Plus is good. I'm just playing devil's advocate. I'm in agreement with you.
Killzone's old enough and good enough.
Knack.
Knack.
Yeah,
Black Flag.
Yeah.
yeah.
Do you know what I mean? The
Even a
games.
fucking stupid NBA game, Madden, or fucking
Yeah.
shit or FIFA.
Although saying that, now that I think about it, I do recall like one of the things that originally sold me on a PlayStation 4, which is pretty much turning around to bite us in the arse, was that they were like so fucking full on about like supporting indie developers. Is this their version of supporting indie developers? Just giving you their games like fucking free every month? Because it's not really, is it?
Well, it's the thing is though, the supporting garbage and like them. There are some indie games like that Spy versus Spy, Counter Spy, sorry, all that stuff. They're indie games that I'll get and I'll play. And I agree with what Michael said earlier, right? And what you said. Yeah, it's true. We've all got our own flavour. We've all got things we like, and no indie developer's going to please everybody, and that's the nature of the beast and all that. And I like that you get them for free too. I like the fact that I get to have a look at them, and then I can keep an eye on that developer if I like them.
Yeah.
I look less and less forward to them each month now.
Me
'cause they're
too.
just
That's what I'm
disappointing.
going to say, because what they're doing is they're not posting. It's not like, oh, let's have a good mix and this will be excellent, and oh, these gamers have been catered for the last couple of months. Let's try this and that. You know what I mean? Counter Spy, by the way, has that been PlayStation Plus? Because I'm pretty sure I bought it.
No,
Yeah,
it's
it's been
PlayStation Plus.
PlayStation Plus. That's when I got it.
I think I bought it. As memory serves, I'm pretty sure I bought it. As I watched the trailer, the video, I think I told you about it, didn't I? I was like, it fucking looks.
But
amazing.
I think the issue isn't actually so much the fact that we just get garbage indie titles, but I think the issue is that that's all we get.
That's exactly right.
Because even if we had one fucking AAA title every other month, that'd be
Even though I
enough
know
for
it's an
me.
indie title, I didn't see Styx as a garbage indie title. I saw that as a fairly decent.
Promising.
Yeah.
Promising developer. Because what was the first game with Orcs and Men?
Yeah.
It was alright, it had some issues, but wasn't
Well,
so
but
bad.
they seem to be going in the right direction. They good balance of like humour, technical gameplay.
Yeah, that sticks so hard as a motherfucker.
Oh yes, yeah.
I'm not
it's-
keen on stealth games.
It's
so
the combat. Like this is the thing.
the combat was awful.
I like on some level I like the decision that you punished for fucking it up because the focus is on the stealth,
Yeah.
but at the same time I hate feeling like that if you do
can't
get
do
caught
it all.
you fucked.
Yeah.
Like I do agree you should be punished, but I don't think that like you should. It's essentially tantamount to a fail because the combat system is that fucking terrible. Because you can't like fight enemies, you've got to like parry their attacks and then you get a one shot kill, right? But what happens is you lock into this fucking vision with whoever's in front of you, and then the three guys who are all piling in on you just get the
stab
fucking
you.
wheel on you from
Yeah.
the side, and there's fuck all you can do about it. So yeah, it's like it's beyond punishing when you get caught. Then it might as well just be like game over at that point.
So PlayStation are talking about the possibility of increasing the power of the PS4 further down the line.
I think that's a good idea.
Well,
I'm all for it.
you think about it like this. If they release, from what I've been reading, the PlayStation Elite, it's just going to have more RAM, better processor, yada yada yada. That's going to make the console faster.
Yeah.
So if somebody's on like, you're playing PvP or something,
Yeah.
aren't they going to have a better chance because their machine's running faster?
Well, I think what would happen is
Unless they bottleneck it for PvP stuff.
I think what will happen is it might like look sharper, run smoother, but I don't think like surely things like that for PvP that's based on like your latency anyway.
Of course it is. And it's like, if that was the case, all you have to do to win everything is have the most powerful
Yeah.
PC.
And like
Which it doesn't work like that, we know it doesn't.
even with like latency and stuff, right, this still the largest fucking determining factor is player skill. Like any fucking like advantage you might get from having like a fucking slightly better machine or a better ping, it's not the be all and end all. Like I've played when I had my laptop, it was like a mid-range laptop, and I played competitively online for like certain things against people who obviously had fucking top end rigs, and I did all right. You know what I mean? I did as well as my skill would allow me. I never thought, oh, it's because I'm on a shit computer.
So you came last a lot.
No.
I didn't know Minecraft had PvP.
Do you know what the like the sad thing is, right?
What?
Given how like fucking incredibly popular it is, I've toyed with the idea of just fucking selling out and buying it on the PlayStation Store purely for YouTube purposes.
Really?
Yeah. Because it would just be a massive fucking influx to my channel, but like part of us goes, nah, that's like you can't sell out any more than that. And as of yet, I haven't. And but every now and again, the thought crosses my mind. I don't think I will, but
I want you to do it.
Put it in your wish list.
I really want you to do it. So I can call you Halcraft for the rest of your life.
But I.
Get it done. Do it. Mate, you need to do it because
You have to. You're gonna fight creepers online.
you're never going to improve. You're never going to increase your channel on your winning personality, are you?
I'm doing all right, you know. I'm doing all right.
Right.
Better than the podcast.
Yeah, I've had like 12,000 total views on my channel,
Nice.
which I worked out because the Google AdSense pays you per like 1,000 impressions or
Why
something.
don't you shout out your own channel on here, you dickhead?
that would be nice.
Yeah, so all 9 subscribers who were probably already subscribed me anyway can join again.
What about the 11,000 and whatever?
Do you know I'm one of your subscribers? I'm
Yeah.
not saying shout the podcast out on your channel, you bellend. I'm shouting
Yeah,
shout
yeah, I
your
know.
channel out now.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said like the 9 subscribers. I've got more than 9 subscribers. Not many more, but
Oh, listen to Mr. Fancy Pants.
Alright, how many have you got? Let's have a look.
at the minute 20.
Have you got 20
Nice.
subscribers? I'm going to unsubscribe, you could.
Yeah, you got
Right.
18 now.
I might start trolling you though.
Yeah,
A few comments in the comments section, I think.
go for it.
Yeah.
This is the thing, right? one of the downsides I've noticed, like this is the thing, I'm loving the fact that like
downvote his video as well.
YouTube streaming's like now a thing, so I can do more than 15-minute chunks.
Yeah.
Like all my videos I've done since, like not one of them's been 15 minutes. The only problem is that your options that you get for streaming, you either get like
I've been enjoying knowing that we've been streaming our Scooter Massive versus Bifter Boys crack. I've been loving streaming that. It's been fun.
but
So,
the thing that
do you want to
becomes-
explain the whole Bifter Boys Scooter Massive?
Yeah, well,
Why did you break off from the Scooter Massive?
because you know Liam Jones, who was on the podcast with Hal.
Yes.
Liam and Hal are like both like really girly, new age faggoty hipsters, aren't they?
of course I am.
You are
Yeah.
like
I'm a
you are,
hipster.
though, you
You're wearing
are.
a T-shirt saying "What a mint."
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
very
you're
hipster.
total fucking.
That's actually an inside joke between me and my brother. It's got
Yeah,
nothing
but
to do
it's
with being a
still
fucking
you and your
hipster.
well, it's an outside joke between you and your brother. Your brother's like fucking uber hipster. Your brother used to walk around in a fucking cravat, mate.
Yeah.
He's
Right.
the king of hipsters.
Right. Anyway, so I thought I was directly associated with these hipsters riding around on a scooter like a fucking hipster prince, and I thought I'm not doing it anymore.
All it is
So-
basically is contrary as fuck, because when the Scooter Massive was first made, he was right on board with it.
Yeah.
He fucking loved
So-
it.
He kept telling me about his neon fucking
Yeah.
80s style that he had his character dressed in and his awesome scooter.
If
that
you
he
tell
picked
people
out.
you're in a biff there and then you then follow it up with "It's like the wind," people will just think you're a dickhead.
I am a dickhead, but so I was going to form the Chopper Collective.
The Chopper Collector.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, big ass motherfucking choppers, you know, like real faggots. But I think I'd have been on my own with that. And our good friend Callum came up with the idea, and he said, "Look, if you make it Bifters and call us the Bifter Boys, I'm in." So I was like, right, Bifter Boys it is.
And how many people do you have in the Bifter Boys?
There's me. Nah, there's actually me, Callum, Ashy, Kaylee. Even though Kaylee's not a boy, she's my old lady.
She's a biffed bird.
Yeah, she's a bifter board. Our Ben. I was going to make Kaylee me bottom bitch, but our Ben plays a female character. It looks like a tranny. So our Ben's tranny's me bottom bitch. What? Oh, she's a
Looks
total-
like a tranny.
He's got a full-on fucking tranny character, right? So Ben's trannies in. So there's about 6 of us, maybe 7, I don't know.
And how many's left in the Scooter Massive?
So only him and Liam.
Well, actually, it's like the Scooter Massive was just our thing. All you've done is leave us the old clan, the fucking North East Radgies.
Yeah, but the North East Radgies was the home of the Scooter Massive.
Yeah, but that's the thing. There's still loads of people in North East Radgies, just no one in the Scooter Massive.
Do you feel like you've been stabbed in the back, Hal?
I couldn't give a fuck, honestly.
He feels betrayed.
This is the thing, right?
The other night he was online crying. He was like PMing me, like I thought we were friends, and I was like, no, we're never friends.
Yeah, that had nothing to do with the Scooter Massive though.
What was that got to do with?
So I don't know.
He just
You're going to
doesn't
start
like it.
charging us for services.
I wasn't.
You used to give us this for free. All I had to do
Oh.
was bring the turkey base
I
down.
wasn't going to charge you. I was just merely going to swap you for money.
I've been it's only tangentially related, but I've been watching Prison Break with Amy.
Who?
Amy.
Right.
And I can't remember what the guy's called, but you know the gay bloke, and he always has his fucking bitch hanging onto his pocket. It's
Oh.
hanging out like that.
Oh yeah,
So,
Teddy
Yeah,
Theodore. Oh, I can't remember the name of the character. It's definitely Teddy though.
so I've been doing that with Amy, like round the house and out and about. I've just been pulling my pocket off and like making a hand hold and then just walking off.
Yeah, he's grim as fuck. Have you not watched Prison
Yeah.
Break before?
I'd watched the first season and I'd kind of lost interest, but I figured like it's been out for ages and me and Ermi have been looking for something to watch for a while, so I was like,
It's awesome.
I was like, Prison Break's
I
really
didn't
good.
like it myself.
Let's start watching it. So we've been watching we're only about halfway through the first season,
It's very good.
but yeah. Like I say, it's one of the things that I kind of fell off, but I'm not sure why. I just stopped watching it.
There was a Prison Break game.
Yeah,
I never played that.
because I remember Boom saying like, "Oh, you watched the third season of Prison Break? It's like so fucking good," and I'm like, "No, I didn't watch the second one. I should really."
No, I never get games of like TV shows and movies. They're always
They always
invariably
suck.
shit.
Yeah.
Unless it was Airwolf.
Then,
And
well,
then
that's
that was an
see
awesome
the
game.
thing is the games that should have happened never happened.
Like?
Airwolf, Street Hawk, Auto Man,
Street Hawk.
Auto Man,
Auto Man.
Manimal.
fucking Manimal the game would be awesome.
I know it would. Mate, that's what
Oh
I do.
shit, I'm stuck. What do I need to do? I'll turn into a fucking
hawk.
panther
Yeah.
or a hawk.
Yeah, see,
or a
I'm
dolphin.
I'm all about the ideas. I'm all about the ideas.
Which do you think's worse then? Do you think game adaptations of movies or movie adaptations of games? Which one do you think's worse? Do you
Movie
think?
adaptations of games. So, have you seen the new Hitman movie yet?
No, but apparently it's pretty shit.
It was alright, but
Yeah. But that's almost as bad as
Mine,
being
I
really
haven't-
shit.
Yeah.
Kieran lent us it, but I never got around to playing it. The Mad Max game, apparently that was pretty good. And the Mad Max film was also good. I watched that the other night.
yeah, that was
Yeah.
good. But I don't think the game looks good. We brought this up after our last podcast. We were talking about RPGs, and we said we'd do the top 5.
Still haven't done mine.
Oh,
I can't do it.
Thought about it.
I'll be honest, I
Oh.
tried for a bit that day, and I just can't fucking do it. I can't do it.
I think for stuff like this, for future, like if we've got like a question or something like that we want to raise on a future podcast, we should shot it in the group chat we've got going. So like,
And I've got things like I don't know if it counts as an RPG. It doesn't really. But
give us an example.
Too Human. Do you remember it?
I think if we were
Yes.
going to do top 5 RPGs, it would have to be like pure RPGs, not things that have RPG elements.
That's my point. I didn't
Yeah.
know if I could include it.
I think if we were going to do it like that, because then it'd be, like when you start having grey areas, it's like, because I mean like that's the thing.
Because I can only really settle on me top 2.
Because in that case, you could say like Borderlands is an RPG.
But yeah, but it does have a lot of.
It does. It does have a lot of
but it's
RPG
not
elements,
an
but
RPG.
like primarily, I'd call it an FPS.
I'd call it an FPS RPG.
What would be your top 2, then, Andy?
Oblivion, then Dragon Age Origins.
Yeah.
See, 3 of my top 5 were Dragon Age.
So Dragon Age Origins, like top 2, Dragon Age Origins, original Dark Souls for me.
Oh, Dark Souls is a cack.
Just because you don't like it doesn't mean it's a bad game.
Yeah,
It's been universally praised. They've made fucking 3 in the series.
Oh man, so what? Just because something's universally praised doesn't mean it's good.
Yes, it does. That's the definition of it being good. It's universally praised.
Wigfield had a number 1 in the 90s. It must be mint. Do you know what I mean, though? Saturday night. Do you know what I mean? Just because something's massively popular, argument from popularity is not a fucking argument.
No,
mate.
but like neither's like just your fucking
Right,
subjective
okay,
opinion.
right. If that's the case, then Call of Duty's fucking mint.
Yeah, but that's not the thing.
No,
it's
the
not
argument.
just
It's
your
the
subjective.
exact argument you've just made. Is it not the exact
No, I'm
argument?
staying out of this.
Well,
No,
in
you
that-
can't stop it. In the podcast,
In that
it's
case,
game related.
yes, it is. But I
Then there
don't
you
like
go.
it.
You love Call of Duty, you think it's mint.
No, but this
It's
is the
mint,
thing.
it's good. You
What?
like it, it's good. If you admit to me Call of Duty is a very good game, I'll admit that.
It's a very popular game,
No, well, your game's a very popular game.
rather than it's just not your taste.
You're trying to persuade me it's good. I said it was shit. I didn't say you had to think it
but
was
it
shit.
is a good game. To
It's not.
Hal.
It's a shit game.
To Hal, it is a good game.
All
No,
I
it
said
is-
was.
it is a good game. It's just not your taste.
All I said was, God, it's shit. I didn't say you had to
yeah,
not like
but you,
it.
you say this every time the word gets mentioned. Anything from FromSoft, you're just like, oh shit.
Do you know
Basically,
what-
you played
you know
Demon
what- you know
Souls
what
and
it
you
is?
didn't like it.
So it is your trigger word.
It is. It fucking is. You played Demon Souls. You haven't played any of the other ones in the franchise, and you just automatically tar them with the
Why
same brush.
would I play that utter fucking garbage? Tar with the same brush. It is a fucking grind fest. Every
It's
single
not a
one of
fucking
them
grind fest.
grind fest.
It's a grind fest if you shit. The grind mechanic's there for if you shit.
Mate, I've watched your videos. You grind and grind
No, I
and grind them. You do.
No, I fucking don't.
Yes, you do.
I haven't done any grind on any of my
You do,
Bloodborne
man.
videos.
You do.
I haven't.
You have to. The game is grinding.
If you mean progressing through a level and killing shit is grinding, then yeah, I guess I have to grind. I don't mean repeatedly rinsing
10
a bit
minutes
of an
later.
area. You're just being a cock.
I've just found his trigger word. And I didn't realise how much you like Call of Duty.
I don't.
You do like.
I just fucking
Yeah, you
said
think
it's a
it's
good
great.
game for the purposes of trying to argue with you. But like, I might as well be talking to a brick wall.
Because you love Call of Duty.
Do you love cock
What's your favourite loadout?
and fucking black men?
What's your favourite loadout? Don't start with the racism.
You enjoy man mustard on your face.
Is that your favourite loadout? double barrel mustard flinger.
Pump action yogurt rifle.
That's it.
Just to get us back on track.
What armour do you like? Custard, babe. Cod with cod written on the bottom.
I can't even do it. I can't even say fucking COD's a good game.
I see, it's hard, isn't it? You can't support your own argument now, can you?
Well, alright then. I think it's shit because it's not to my taste because of X, Y, and Z.
Agreed.
Yeah.
All I said was it was shit, mate. Is it not though?
I didn't like it.
Anyway, moving on.
So my number 1 RPG would be Dragon Age Origins, number 2 would be Asheron's Call. There you go.
Shit.
Asheron's Call's awesome.
Shit.
10 minutes later.
Oh, Jesus, man.
Asheron's Call, home of the socially inept.
Well, it was.
I think I'd probably have Morrowind in my top 5.
Morrowind would go in my top 5. See, we can agree on something. We
both agreed on Dragon Age Origins.
We agree on Dragon Age, we agree on Morrowind, we agree that you love COD. There's three things.
Probably Chrono Trigger as well.
We agree that your favourite armour loadout's a custard, babe.
I think maybe Gauntlet.
Yeah.
Gauntlet 2.
Do you reckon Ghouls and Goblins counts as an RPG?
Yes, just so we can have it in the
It's
list.
in there.
So the real question is, why isn't Ghouls and Goblins number 1 on the list?
It is now. Now I know I can have it.
So, do you know, have you picked up the Witcher 3 expansion yet?
I don't have The Witcher 3.
Alright.
I haven't picked it up yet.
Well, apparently it's really fucking good, but
Yeah, I've heard that.
I was reading today, because apparently there was some, prior to the DLC coming out, there was some exploit involving fucking like the cattle in the Northlands and fucking...
Yes, I've read about
Yeah,
this.
basically the devs have went, alright, so you're exploiting the game, that's really clever. Okay, so in the new expansion, they've got like a taxman NPC who comes after you if you've been doing the exploit.
Like selling the is it the hide of
The hide something in pearls.
Yeah.
I'm not 100% on it, but basically some bloke fucking comes up to you, and this is the thing. They're not even punishing you for it. It's not like you've been a dick. Ha ha. Now I'm charging you X amount of gold. They've got a taxman guy who comes up and quizzes you about like the hide trade in White Orchard and stuff. Yeah. And then basically you can lie through your teeth and tell him you don't know nothing about it, and he goes, "Oh, get in, you're a really good taxpayer. See you later." Do you know what I mean?
That's really funny.
Yeah,
you
so
tell him
like,
the truth, or he takes a shitload of money off you.
Does he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really funny.
But that's the thing, though. It's nice that they've went, alright, so you found a clear exploit in our game. Let's just fucking reference that.
And make it funny.
Yeah.
Let's have a laugh at ourselves.
It's kind of
that's really
it's
cool.
like in the same line of like what fucking Bungie did with the fucking loot cave.
That was pretty good
Yeah.
as well.
Like, I like stuff like that, where it's kind of like, rather than like, oh, you're a dickhead for breaking the game, it's kind of like, well played.
I've got my copy of Destiny again there, and I still haven't got the Taken King again.
You'll have to explain to us what Bungie did with the loot cave.
Well, there was the loot
I know
cave
what the
thing,
loot cave was,
right.
yeah.
They placed like a load of charred remains in there of like hive enemies, and you could disrupt them, and then like the voice was like, it's something to do with Master Rahul, the engram guy who turned. But it was like, I don't know, it was like 10 million deaths aren't enough to satiate Master Rahul or something along those lines. But it was just like a nice nod to it.
It was quite funny.
Also, as well, if you are planning on picking up the Taken King, what I had a look in Asda today, right? Because do you know how when we had a look before, it was 40 quid for like the Taken King if you had both the expansion packs as well.
Well, I have got both the expansion.
Yeah, but in Asda, the full Taken King, both expansion packs and the Taken King in Asda, 35 quid.
The Fearless ones just picked it up yesterday.
So if you are planning on picking it up, you'll save a bit of money in Asda. But I'm thinking I might just wait till after Christmas because a chance to drop again then.
Yeah.
In the January sales, and I'll probably pick it up then.
I'll do the same, and I'll put in that other copy of Destiny that I've got for it.
So that's what I'm thinking about doing. Because I've like I say, Destiny's something I want to get into again, but I don't.
My problem with Destiny is how much it demands from you when you play it.
Yeah.
It's a very demanding game. I mean, in terms of time.
Yeah.
Like, I like having sex
The thing is,
with my girlfriend, and I like walking my dog, and I like.
It only demands that time of you. If you want to be like at the top end, like this is the thing. If I use if I use Warcraft as an example, there's loads of people who play it who don't.
Shit.
It's shit. There's loads of people who don't raid or do like high end PvP, but they still play the game and they just kind of meander along, but they're like sort of in the mid levels of gear. Destiny's the same thing. It's like as long as you're happy doing your thing, right? You don't have to do all the fucking. You don't have to put the time in. But people who want to put the time in, they're the ones who are the top end shit. So it's basically it comes down to which do you want more, cool gear or fucking sex.
And also, and I'm not actually saying this just to be a dick to you, even though I do like that fact that that's a bonus. It's a pure grind fest.
It is. I will agree with you that Destiny is a fucking pure grind fest. Like that's. Well, actually, I don't know. I don't want to slag the Taken King off before I've played it, but Vanilla Destiny was a massive fucking grind fest.
It was. I still have a problem with what was promised and what was delivered because like they
Me
said
too.
this whole open world and you went.
There's
to the
actually
same
there's actually a
fucking
really
map again
cool
and
article
again.
flying about on the internet at the minute about it'll probably wind you up, but you'll probably still want to read it.
Don't know what you mean by that.
It's basically Bungie have kind of come clean about like what the fuck happened with Destiny, and like apparently because you know how there was loads of stuff got like
Cut out.
got cut,
Yeah.
but it's also like do you know how there was an original like kind of storyline that got scrapped about like the Traveller and all that.
And you
in
make
that,
other person who
in that
explains more.
the like because in the Taken King you get to like piss about on like the Taken King's like ship, the Dreadnought, right? And it's like round the edge of Saturn. And but apparently that was meant to be in the original storyline anyway, the one that got cut.
What the Taken King was.
Yeah.
Dirty bastards.
Yeah, so basically what they've done is like the Bungie.
You know this Taken King stuff? Is this on disc DLC?
No.
Is it on the disc?
No.
Because the other two were.
That's actually
Do you not remember before them other DLCs came out? And we like
I'm gonna say I don't know, but
we glitched our way into
Yeah,
the
yeah.
cave where the second raid was.
yeah,
Do you remember?
yeah. Me and Bingham managed to glitch our way into some of
Yeah,
the
'cause
story missions.
Yeah,
for
you
the-
and Bingham had glitched you in and then you showed it to me.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, this is interesting. It was a fucking on-disc DLC.
But this is the thing though, like all that kind of stuff, all the on-disc DLC, that was discovered before the fucking the expansion packs came out.
Correct, that's what I mean.
But all I'm saying, like I don't know if it is, but I haven't seen anything in regards to the Taken King.
I'd
or
like
that.
them friendly little PC guys to, you know, when they hack into codings on discs and stuff and have a look what's exactly
Data
there.
miner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd love for somebody to data mine that a bit. And
But that's the thing. Normally, all that kind of shit's discovered before
So,
it gets
so what
released.
Bungie actually said? What was their excuse in doing this? Have they
I
given
haven't.
one?
I just skim read it, so I haven't read it properly.
Right.
But basically, they've kind of went. It was a massive fuck up, and like everything was up in the air. So when Destiny came out, we weren't really happy with it. But like it was kind of like the best we could like shot together, given that like we'd fucked everything up. So basically, they've went, yeah, we fucked up. This is why it's been the way it's been, and yeah.
So
That's
we'll charge you extra for the
for the privilege of our mistake.
dirty bastards.
But that's the thing. I don't even like the thing that like sort of entices me to play Destiny again. Isn't even so much like the new content's good, obviously, and there's a lot of it. But it's more the fact that they have actually made steps to fucking repair the shit.
Even
it
that
was.
last DLC, right? What do you call it? You know the one with the bird who cries tar.
Oh, that's the first one. That's
Yeah. Well, even that fucked me off
yeah.
because new goodies, new things to buy.
But
And I went and looked, and you need like X amount of
Yeah.
these coins, or X amount of this,
Yeah.
and you need to be this level of this, and to get to that level of this, you need to do all of this, and you're like, fuck me,
Yeah.
that's like 3 weeks of gameplay,
yeah,
so I can buy your fucking handgun.
yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, fuck you. It was just dog shit. It was pure. I started groaning. In fact, you know what? I'm going to see if Jason. I'm talking to somebody. Jason gave me his other copy of Destiny's vanilla disc. That's how I
Right.
got the disc again. Because he went and rebought the Taken King. I think it's only right that I offer him his disc back first. I don't fucking want it. I don't want it. I'm not having it. I'm not going to get fucking pulled in again to another fucking con. Because
Right, 'cause
even
if you'd have
if
bought
I
that-
get this and get the Taken King, even if I trade that in to get the Taken King and only end up paying 10, 15 quid for the Taken King, what happens is in the next 4 or 5 months I invest loads of time to Destiny, and then the next big fucking rip-off DLC comes out.
Well, this is the thing. What I was reading about as well is apparently nothing's been confirmed, right? But like it was kind of like an insider source basically says, what do you know their 10-year plan that they've got,
Yeah.
right? And we were like, oh yeah, it's 10 years of Destiny, but it's actually kind of just the franchise. What they're planning on doing is like year on year. So they're going to alternate. They're going to go sequel expansion.
Oh, fucking hell, man.
Which is like
it's going to be like Assassin's Creed and
Yeah,
Ubisoft
yeah.
all over again.
yeah.
Ah! That's shit. I'm not getting into it. I've made my mind up. Yeah, I'm not going to do it. I
I'm
can't.
glad, because if you'd have bought it, I would have just bought up the whole Mass Effect 3 thing here. I mean, like, being a bit of hypocritical now.
No, I'm not going to do it. I don't want it.
I'll probably pick it up, but I'm like, it's just it's because I've been wanting to play it, basically. But I'd like, this is the thing. I don't think I'm going to go back to it and like still be playing it in 2 years' time. I think I'll go back, put maybe another 100 hours into it, and then go, right, I'm done again. Which is why I'm not interested in picking it up until the price drops again.
Yeah.
Like if I can get it for 25 quid, I'll probably do it. But like,
I can't be bothered.
I don't think I'll be getting it.
I still like the reason that I've just persuaded myself there is because I haven't played the game for months and months and months, and while I was talking there, I could feel myself getting tired of it again. Like I was tired.
Now
of
you
the game.
realise you're going to have to put X amount of hours in just to get another fucking gun, be able to
Yeah.
buy it or something.
But the thing is, all of my gear now, when I reload up,
It'll be
all of
shit.
it will be just no good.
Yeah.
I'll be like a noob because like nothing carries over.
actually, the way they've done it now is, you know, like because I was like, I didn't know how the light level works. Right, they've changed light now, so it's kind of like a gear score thing. So like all your gear that you had would still have all the stats on, right, and it would still be relevant for like your level, right, until you leveled up and got new stuff. But your light, the way light works now, is it's kind of like a barrier of entry into the higher content. So like you pick up, instead of like light increasing your level, right, what it does is now is it like, say to have a certain raid, to get into a certain raid, you might need a minimum of like 200 light, and it's like it's on all your gear now.
That sounds as confusing as shit.
Yeah. I'm with that one.
So basically, instead of having the level capped and then only like leveling up through light, light's just a secondary stat now. That
So you level up normally, and
Yeah,
the
yeah.
light's on your gear, and say if your whole gear
So-
adds up to 200 light, you can
yeah,
get
like
to
say there's light on all your gear, but level 10 gear, right, might have like one light on or
Yeah.
something, and level 40 gear might have like 50. The idea is you might need a total of say 300 lights to get into this raid. So you still have to make your gear better, but it's not tied to leveling anymore. It's just tied to like what content you can like access.
how much money you've spent on DLC.
Well, just how much you've played, really. Like once this is the thing. Once you're in Epic Gear again, like you'll be able to access anything. Do you know what I mean? It'll probably just mean that you need a higher amount to get in the hard mode.
My
or something.
brain is straight away thinking like weekly nightfall, and I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake, fuck that. Do you know what I mean?
I was reading a thing today where apparently they fixed the loot tables for weekly
No, they
nightfall.
haven't.
So it's a trigger word, nightfall.
7 fucking strange coins. I got more than that in the weekly. Ah!
It's one of my fondest Destiny memories. That.
Do you remember? Like, I think it was like last year that EA Access was announced, and it turned out that Sony had turned it down. They were like, "No, we don't want it."
I don't know what it is.
It's just a pay-to-play service for EA games.
So is it
basically
exactly
it
the
works-
same as what Origin tried to be?
I'm not sure.
Because that got panned to bits as well.
Basically, it's like this, right? For £3.99 a month or 20 quid a year, it gives you access to be able to download and play any EA game that's in the. It's called a store.
So it's basically PlayStation Now.
Kind of, but there's no limit to how long you can keep a game for. So up there at the minute, they've got like Dragon Age, Inquisition, they've got Battlefield 4, Battlefield Hardline, Titanfall,
Right.
and a few of the sports games like Madden, NBA, and a FIFA game. And there's a few others, I can't remember what they are. So let's say if I paid 20 quid for the year subscription, I could
Yeah.
download Dragon Age now, play it, keep it for until my subscription runs out, really.
Right.
It's that kind of thing. I kind of toying with the idea of subscribing to it,
It's,
really.
to me, it just sounds identical to PlayStation Now.
No.
Because PlayStation Now, the new thing is you pay a subscription.
$12.99 a month.
And you have access to all the library.
Well, yeah, it's
until you don't
yeah.
subscribe.
Alright, that kind of thing, but a lot cheaper. It's £20 for the full year.
Yeah. Okay. So okay. Because that's the thing. That was my bugbear with PlayStation Now in regard that
It was too expensive.
too expensive. So £20 for the year. Yeah, I'd probably pay that.
And what happens is like you get closed beta access. So you know when Battlefront hit,
Yeah.
people who had the EA access were playing Battlefront like a couple of weeks.
So
beforehand.
how are they doing this then? If like, is it only on an Xbox thing at
It's
the minute?
only on Xbox because Sony declined. They said no, we don't want it. It's not value for money.
Well, it's not value for money for them when they're raking in money on PS Now.
Yeah, which
That's
they're
why
probably
PS4
not.
doesn't want it. Yeah, but like,
I mean, if you look at what they've done with PlayStation Now, it was like £4 for like 2 days, and then they've gone, well, you know what?
but that's the thing,
$12.99 a month.
it's still undercutting themselves with competition. If you said yes,
Here's,
which is why they said no.
My take on all of that shit, right? Until you get that kind of service, like the thing why Netflix and stuff like that works, right? And why it destroyed Blockbuster and all that is because
Choice
it
and
was
ease.
much better value for money,
Yeah.
right? Like I would pay. Well, I don't even know what I pay for Netflix. Is it like a tenner a month or something?
$7.99.
I pay $8.99.
Yeah, that's what I think. I pay that one. £9 a month, and when Blockbuster was a thing, was it like $2.50 for a new movie? Way back when. So like 4 movies a week. Sorry, 4 movies a month, a movie a week, and I've matched what I paid on Netflix.
The thing is though,
Now on Netflix I can watch a movie a night or 2 movies a night. Or
you're
whatever.
not even factoring in inflation because if
I know I'm
Blockbuster
not.
was still a thing.
Yeah, I know that would be like a 4 or 5
Yeah,
quid.
yeah.
Before they closed, it was £5
Well, there you
to
go.
rent a movie.
Well, I don't know because I stopped using it by then. I had Netflix, but the whole thing for me is that really worked because it was really awesome value for money.
Yeah.
Now the problem that I've got with these subscription game services is it's not working. They're doing it the wrong way around. It's greed. They're being greedy. If they were to say to me though, £8-9 a month, right, and you could own the game and you could play the game. You know what I mean? As much as you want, and the games on there with stuff that, and here's the kicker, I could pick the game up for £1, £2. I can go and pick the game up for £2 and I can own the game again if I go and buy the game second hand with the disc.
Because I think the
But
problem is
at the moment the amount of money they're charging for because to my knowledge it was stuff like, oh, you got 48 hours access or a week's access to this game.
What was that for?
The PlayStation one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I know they've changed it up now, haven't they? They've got it where
So it's unlimited access, but it's
Well,
still
it's subscription,
$12.99
yeah.
a month.
yeah, so that's still too much for those games for me.
Yeah.
But I think the EA access one's good
The
value.
reason that the PlayStation one's too much for me is because the games on there are such utter dog shit. The handful of games that I would buy and play would probably cost me like £4-5.
Do you know what the problem is? Right, is they're not. I think they're not going back far enough. Like
Yeah.
this is the thing, right?
You need Hogs of War in there.
Yeah, because this is the thing. Most of the library on PlayStation Now is PS3 games, which is still in circulation in brick and mortar shops that you can buy for £1. But say if you really fancy playing, I don't know, some fucking. Say I want to play Street Fighter fucking EX2, right? That I can't find anywhere for love nor money. Do you know what I mean? Then if it was like again, if it was more, it wasn't as
EX2 was good.
Parasite Eve 2.
yeah,
That was a
stuff like
fucking
that.
awesome
If all
game.
that was on there and it cost less, that would be impetus enough for us to buy it.
Yeah.
But that's the thing, they've got PlayStation 3 games that you can go out and get for £1. If it was stuff that it was no longer available, that would be
Like
more
odd-
enticing to
oddities and
people.
rarities and
Yeah.
that. But I think £12.99 a month is too much.
Yeah.
That's like 120, 150, it's like 150 or 160 quid a year.
Yeah.
There's no way, if I took 160 quid in my hand now and went and spent every penny of that on second-hand games that I really want to play, one, I'd probably struggle to spend it all. Because I'm like, at least immediately it would take us a few weeks for me to go, oh yeah, I fancy that, oh yeah, what about that, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like stuff to kick back in my memory, which is
Yeah.
partly my fault. But the fact is, once I bought them all, they'd last me for several years. And I can't see how I could get 160 quid's worth of money out of that service a year. I just can't.
Yeah, like that's the thing. I think we have really nailed it down to a price thing.
Yeah.
Because the more I think about it, is if PlayStation Now was 20 quid a year, I'd bite your hand off for it.
I agree. I think that's a
it's
fair
good.
price.
Yeah. Or another option would be stop with all these fucking 5 indie games a fucking month shit and just give us it on our PS Plus instead.
Yeah. I mean, this fucking EA Access thing. It's not just it's not indie games or old games. It's like
Games just
it's AAA games. So Dragon Age, Need for Speed's on there. I know it's shit, but it's
Burnout,
there.
is that on there?
Burnout's not on there because there's no new Burnout.
You know,
yet.
another thing that annoys me about
UFC's on there?
PS Now is that a lot of the games that are on there are like just PS3 versions of games that have had PS4 ports. Like that annoys me. It's like why would I pay $12.99 a month to play Ultimate Street Fighter 4, the PS3 version, when I could fucking buy the PS4 port for 17 quid?
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
it's a good point.
I keep seeing people playing The Last of Us.
Yeah, and it's like why is that game on PS Now when it's on PlayStation 4 anyway, and it's still kind of cheap?
It's cheap as fuck.
Yeah.
The Last of Us, you can
So
pick it up for
putting
now.
titles up from that are like on the current gen and the last gen seems like a fucking stupid thing.
Yeah, definitely. And you know what? I think that I've only had the Xbox. When did we go to the Metro Centre? I got it then. It was less than a week. And if it wasn't for the fact No Man's Sky's coming out, I think I would have sold my PlayStation 4. It's a bold statement.
I don't think I'll sell mine. I mean, I'm talking about the good stuff you get for the service. In terms of library of games coming out, like on disc, AAA games, I'd still play them on a PlayStation over an Xbox because it's a better machine.
Well, I agree.
That's what it comes out of for me.
It's
So-
Sony that are pissing us off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
While you can get carried away with features, and you can get carried away with this is for this service online. This is that. It's a better machine. It's a better machine. Fuck it all.
There's
Anyway.
no denying
I mean,
that.
I'm looking to increase my income over the next few months. Once I have, probably some point next year, I'm gonna get a PC anyway.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So there'll be stuff that I'll play on my console still, and there'll be stuff that I'll play on my PC.
You can become the master race.
Well, you know what? I'll tell you what put me off with the PC, right? My PC experience was primarily between 2000 and 2003.
Yeah.
And the problem with that is that was probably one of the most rapid acceleratory growth periods in game development and hardware tech in the history of PC, to the point where you could buy something that was state of the art and within 2 months it was out of date, because the technology, if you look at a graph, you look at the curve, it's like it's at its fastest at around about that time period. Like now, you can buy, and I spent about £1,000 on my PC. It wasn't shabby, right? It was £1,000's worth of PC, which was equivalent now, if you took, like you said, the other point, inflation into account, over £2,000. It would have been nowadays like for like.
Yeah.
And my point is this: I could probably get a top end gaming PC now for maybe half of what I paid even then, like £400-500.
Nah.
I can, man. I've had a look.
If you build your own,
Yep,
maybe.
easy.
If you want state of the art, you're still paying a minimum of £1,000.
Nah, you fuck. I've had a look, man. You're talking state of the art as in you're on about brandest newest parts, but I'm talking stuff that is still current, like brand new AAA titles are coming out for these parts, and you can play them on them.
But that's the thing.
Therefore,
Like
and
PC is always current gen, right?
and I
Because
won't, and I
assuming you can
won't,
afford it.
and I won't need to upgrade it every fucking 6 months how I used to before.
Yeah.
That machine I probably could get 2 or 3 years
The
out.
thing
of it.
is though, right, is this is the thing with PC, right? Is a lot of the time it's not even your rig, right? A lot of the time games, they're like the developers will set minimum specs for the game, and it'll scan your rig and it'll go, right, okay, that's cool, right? But if any one bit doesn't quite match, like it could play it, but
Yeah.
it's not what up to they consider what they want the minimum standards, it won't play.
Or it will play and it'll be buggy as
Yeah, a
fuck.
lot of the time it's not even like tech level. Sometimes it's even brand. Like a lot of the times things won't play on like AMD cards, but they'll play on Nvidia.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So like
Same as a processor as well.
yeah, I say what you're saying, but all I'd say is like the PC market, it's way more of a minefield than
I wouldn't
fucking console.
I wouldn't be building a gaming PC anymore. I can't afford it.
Yeah.
It would do me head in thinking, right, I'm gonna get this game. Oh fuck, I need a new graphics card. Oh,
Yeah,
shit,
like
I need a new
it'll last you.
processor.
It'll last you 4 years, but like there will be things that you think that you could play that you think you could play that you can't.
Right, look at that tower there. 374 quid, right? And look at the spec.
So look.
And you tell me, I mean, yeah, that's 374. That's not like, it's not at the top of the game. But if I put another 200 quid into that, or 150 quid, when it fucking loads, if it loads. Yeah, get it to work. That's my phone though, not the PC thing. Come on, work, you bitch. Right, if that's not going to work, I'll just zoom it like this.
Let's have a look.
AMD quad core, 8 gig RAM, 4MD, what's that say? Radeon HD, DVD,
Won't
writer,
touch it.
Windows 10, you know, that's just your stupid fucking...
It's not, because it's a Radeon card, and Radeon is shit. You
Yeah,
want
they
you want
are.
Nvidia. I won't touch it.
Like Radeon, like basically.
Right, so there you go, that's all that for 374 quid. So how much is an Nvidia card?
About for a decent one, a good top of the range one, about 600 quid.
Yeah.
Right,
Like that Radeon card there, right? To put it in perspective for you, it's the difference between a pair of your Venom boxing gloves and some fucking RDX ones.
right, fair enough. So it'll be alright, but not
Plus the
Yeah,
the
it's
processor
good.
and
It's
shit.
good for the price point. But if you like yeah, that's nowhere near top end. That's like mid range. You could play AAA games from like 4 years ago on that. So you
far
can play
good,
like
yeah.
Skyrim.
If you want a good game PC, you're going to need an i7 Intel processor.
Right, how much are you strawmanning me though with this 600 quid card? Because
No,
listen, I'm not going to make movies on it. I need it to
You
play
don't know.
games.
Yes, to play
Yeah, yeah.
games, you're going to want about a 600 quid.
This is
graphics
the thing,
card.
right?
I think that's bullshit. I think that's total bullshit.
Also,
It's not.
it doesn't like your 8 gigabytes of RAM, right?
You need 16 gig of RAM if you want a top end machine.
Also, like a lot of like most fucking gaming cards have that. Like most top end ones.
So you saying with 8 gig of RAM and that card, that machine, I couldn't get a better gaming experience than on my PlayStation?
No,
Nah, nowhere near.
you couldn't even run GTA 5 on that.
Like honestly, I'm not bullshitting you, mate.
And on that note, any other gaming news?
Oh, not really, but
I want to look further into this. I believe you
one of the
to an
things.
extent, but I also don't, because I know you used to aren't git PC people compared to the people that I've been talking to.
Okay.
You're not though. You're not. You're nowhere near in the league. Of the
Yeah,
people
but
I've
you
been
know why
talking
that
Alright.
is? Money.
to. Yeah, I know that.
If I could afford
I know
that,
you know
then I
your
would
shit,
be the.
But you're not like fully Microsoft certified, running a department in a university. You know what I mean? Like these guys have said to me, if I go to the right places and buy the right parts, I can build an immensely powerful machine for 500 quid.
Okay.
So what I think I'm going to do is a little project for myself, because part of me does believe them and part of me doesn't believe them. Do you know what I mean? Do you know where I'm going with this?
Those
And then-
guys, I believe them, right? But this is the thing: they know what's better value for money than what the price point it's at. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like about that card, like an RDX fucking card.
Yeah.
They'll go right. Like every now and again, RDX will make something that's fucking incredible, right? And it'll still cost 30 quid because that's their price point. Do you know what I mean? But it's like they know what the stuff is that's way better than it should be for how much you pay for it. Like generally speaking, if you don't know where exactly to look, like you say, like yeah, you probably. I think 500's been a bit fucking I'd say 700's your minimum to buy like a fucking. If you want a proper top end rig, buying like.
Why the fuck is my phone just deciding that it's going to spaz out?
Because it's a Sony.
And that's the thing. A lot of the time, right? Like stuff like your CPU and that. Like they'll go, don't buy this one, right? You can buy this one instead, and you can overclock it to the same amount, right? Which is fine, but then you need to think about spending money on heat sinks and stuff, so you don't fucking like burn your rig out.
Or water cooling it.
Yeah, so like you're saving money on the card, but you still have an extra expenditure on making sure that like you don't fucking like toast your rig.
Yeah. See, I do want to look into it
Like I say, those guys, they'll be able to tell you way better than I can. But like I know enough to tell you like at a glance what generally speaking, in terms of the market, what's shit and what's not.
Like, I'm not trying to be insulting to you when I
Yeah.
say I know you do, but these guys I know like the professionals.
Yeah.
It's
So
like
those guys would tell you that rig's no good for what you want.
right. That's about people with a good sized budget. That's not me.
And that's the thing, like a lot of, like I say about how like sometimes things run funny on different things. Like Nvidia's like the reason they're
If
like
you want a top end rig, you need two graphics cards.
yeah.
You know,
But that's the thing, like you might get an equally powerful run like thingy.
there you go. £849
Yeah.
for a graphics card.
That's fucking state of the art though. That Titan X.
Two of them. Oh, it's 12 gig of DDR5.
Because this is the thing as well though. What you need to like, what it doesn't say on that rig that you show is it tells you the card, but it doesn't tell you how much RAM the card has. Because just having like your computer just having RAM isn't enough anymore.
Yeah.
Because your computer, you need separate RAM because your computer like delegates so much of its available RAM to actually run in the computer. So to get the most out of your gaming experience, you need separate RAM that's dedicated to running the game.
If we look for, you know, something a bit cheaper,
I'm going to leave it for now, and I'll just go with. I'll look into it. I'll look into it myself.
$599 for a cheaper Asus GeForce.
All I'd say is just like be the student, like see what those guys have got to say, but ask them why.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Sounds like a
And
plan.
stay away from AMD.
Yeah, because like AMD make equivocal stuff to
Even
like
though they did some
Nvidia.
decent albums in the 80s.
Exactly right. But no, you want Intel. You're going to want an i7 processor with a really kick-ass
Also, don't
graphics card.
like whatever you fucking do, stay away from integrated graphics cards and stuff like that because they're all fucking garbage. No matter what they claim, they're shit,
Yeah.
and you can't replace them. So that automatically like puts a cap on how long you can have your rig for
Right.
because you can't replace them.
And whatever you do, when you buy it, don't let a 1-year-old constantly press the power button because it blows up the computer.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, there's that's probably a factor. And on that note,
Yeah, we got on a kind of big PC tangent at the end there.
Yeah. What was the last thing you wanted to mention?
Oh yeah, do you remember ages ago when you showed us the trailer at the time, and it wasn't too much gameplay, it was more like sort of like the FMV, but for I think it's Tom Clancy's The Division.
yeah,
Yeah.
I've seen an actual gameplay trailer for it today, and it looks really, really good.
it looks awesome. The
Yeah.
game looks good.
But that's something I'd forgot all about. But then I saw this and I was like, oh yeah, that looks really good.
I'm definitely
I'll keep
having
an eye
that.
on
I'm having
that.
that.
Yeah.
I think I mentioned the special edition the other week. 'cause
Yeah,
it's
you
got a
did with the watch. I
in.
want
Yeah.
that. Did I mention Cyberpunk to you a few weeks ago?
Yeah, you did.
Did I mention
Because we were
about-
like,
No,
guns.
you didn't mention
Did I mention
anything.
about guns?
It's got guns, it's got shoes.
Oh god, I can't wait for that game.
Guns and shoes.
When's it coming out?
I have no idea.
Guns and shoes 2016.
I want a shoe gun.
I do. I want
I
a
want a
gun
shoe
shoe.
that shoots
I want a gun
guns.
shoe.
Yeah,
No
that's
bullets.
what we were saying.
I want a shoe that shoots guns, not
Yeah.
bullets. It'd be awesome. And on that note, I've been Jimmy Savile. Now then.
Who was I again? Oh, I've been Cliff Richard, and that's still nothing proven.
I've been Rolf Harris via satellite link from behind bars.
Bop, 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 bom.
Ta-ta.